All right, everybody in the chat is saying more, so we're definitely going to do one more. Novak, would you ever, if given the chance, bring back Falco? I mean, I want to say he was, what, like a 4-star potential? So maybe, but Falco, just with us, he was a huge disappointment. So, you know, not sure. I don't know. All right, we did really well. Morale went up for both. They're both at 100%. Mechanic relationship went up between Laura and Ellen, so that's good there. We came in first. Expected result was 4th, so his happiness, look at that. Chairman's happiness went up 26%, and then our marketability got up to 70. That is freaking great. I think that means we got we lost 1.1 million that race, but that's okay. I really hope that we have some sponsorships opening up, because if our team marketability is at 70, then yeah, good, beautiful. Fixed payment sponsors. We'll be able to get a really good sponsor over here. We have the 4-star sponsor appeal, so that's excellent. That's really great. Mail, all good. Scouting, this and that. Let's go ahead and simulate. Interview with Motorsportif. Let's accept. A podium for your team is a great result. Laura Ingledew raced supremely. How do you feel? Yes. I'm a genius. I feel great, but this is all down to my driver, really. So the thanks have to go to Laura. It feels good, but we need to build on this success. Today is just the start. Yes, I agree with that. However, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to praise her. I feel great, but this is all down to my driver. Yeah, couldn't really improve her morale anymore, so that might not have been the best answer there. But at the same time, we didn't hurt anything, so that's excellent. New personality trait added. Race winner. Her morale is impacted plus 15. So that's good. That's good. Let's check out our car. Car repairs should be finished now. They are. Improve parts. Alright, we're still focusing everything on improving the parts. Now, these are going to be done here very soon. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and continue until they are. Performance work is done. Beautiful. Let's pause, come back over here, and let's check these things out. Can we improve the performance on any of our other parts? So both of these are maxed out. Both of our engines are maxed out. The gearboxes are also maxed out. Rear wings already maxed out because they are the stock ones. Suspensions are all good. So I think now we're just going to focus on the reliability. With that being said, our gearboxes I think should have a little bit more priority. Let's go ahead and take out those two. We're going to put the gearboxes in there, and we want to try to improve those as much as possible. And then the suspension, how are those looking? 93, 92, pretty solid. So yeah, we're good there. We can go ahead and continue there. Let's go check out the sponsorship opportunities. We have one 4-star sponsor offer. That is for 10 races. It's going to give us $300,000 per race. So that's $3 million bucks. And then it's going to give us an upfront payment of $700,000. That's pretty solid. That is easily the best one. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to accept that one. Confirm. Going to give us 700 grand. And then should we design another part? Thanks a lot, David. Make illegal stuff. All right. Yeah, so the season's going to end pretty much after this race. So I'm curious if we should we develop another part? Real quick, let's come over here. What should we develop? Brakes? Yeah, I think our brakes suck though. Like we can't really do a really good brake. So like right now, both of our brakes, right? They're maxed out. And they're at 346. What's up, sick gamer? 346 maxed out brakes. Let's fire your designer. Yeah, I mentioned that in the previous videos, but I don't know. It's almost the end of the season. Should we fire him? Because we probably wouldn't be able to hire a new designer right away. It would probably take some time for him to accept any contract. I think, you know what, let's try the brakes. 346. You know what? The suspensions are pretty bad too. It's going to be one of those. We're going to design either the brakes or the suspension. Let's check over here. Brakes, deceleration, red zone. We could make this a legal part here. And then let's see, reliability plus 50, no. Reliability plus 30, no. See, and this only counts on soft, supers, or ultras, so that doesn't even count towards regular, like, you know, mediums or wets or inters. Oh man, deceleration plus 40 during qualifying, but we don't qualify, so we don't care about that. See, this is what I'm talking about. All these components here suck. We could do deceleration plus 10. That would put us up to 386, which I think is already what we're at, isn't it? 386. Brakes. 346, so we really could. Alright, let's go ahead and let's design one more set of brakes. Deceleration and this one, and then we probably won't use them, right, because they're illegal. That'll put us up to 386. Let's go ahead and design that. Do you guys agree? Don't do brakes with this designer. Don't make a legal part. Don't make a brake. You can please subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You deserve way more subs than 15K. Thanks a lot. No, it's the suspension that goes into the stock part next season. No, okay, you guys are saying, well, 2 people are saying no like 1,000 times. Yeah, you can, absolutely. Let's go ahead and make you a moderator. Alright, good, good, good. Suspension is stock. Yeah, so we're not going to mess with the suspension. Maybe, you know what, let's check out an illegal engine, maybe. Top speed plus 25. You know, I think we just did, didn't we? Yeah, it's not worth it. We just did that. I'm going to just go ahead. The suspension is going to be stock. I'm going to make illegal brakes, but I'm not going to use them. So what I think we're going to do, we're going to do deceleration. That's going to give us a plus 10, and then this is going to give us a plus 25 to max. And then that is going to be an illegal part, but we're not going to use it. We're going to go ahead, we're going to build that for 600,000. That's not bad. And then, well, it was only 600 grand, so we're okay. But we're going to be able to use it next season. It's going to be perfectly legal. That's going to be done in 4 days, 22 hours. Let's go ahead and simulate until there. And then we have an important mail message here. Jamie, my adaptability. Have you seen the article by UKSN? They said a dodo is more adaptable than me. A dodo. I assume this is supposed to be insulting. Are they right? If it's true, I'm going to make damn sure nobody can call me a dodo again. Add person, prove them wrong. Likes changeable conditions. No, you're great. Add personality trait. Happy. I don't know. Which one should we do? Likes changeable conditions. So I think that would be a pretty sweet little trait to have there. But then we can make him happy, which that's probably only going to improve his morale. So I think we're going to go with the prove them wrong, right? Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you want to do the prove them wrong? First person said 1, second person said 2. Prove wrong. All right, first 1 to 3 votes. First 1 to 3 votes. Just heads up, next airport CEO video is going to be tomorrow at 8 in the morning. And then we're going to do a live stream of airport CEO later tomorrow night. So we're going to go with the prove them wrong. Let's go ahead and continue on. The designed brakes are going to be done here very soon. After we run this Asia Pacific Super Cup. Hopefully we'll be in the Asia Pacific Super Cup. Obviously we're not going to get there this season, but maybe in the upcoming season. Obviously not next season, but the season after that, hopefully. Alright, designing brakes is finished. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and improve those as much as we possibly can. Brakes, average, legal. We're going to throw those suckers in there. We're going to remove, let's remove this gearbox here and put the reliability up, which I don't think that really matters too much. But we have 15 days until the race, and these are going to be done in 6 days. So pretty good. We're going to be able to focus on that. Let's go ahead and continue on until that point. Let's see. Is Jamie really better than Falco, or isn't it just the car? You know, it might be the car, but just Falco, I want to say the issue with Falco was his, I think it was his fitness. So he wasn't able to maintain, like he might have ran like 3 or 4 really solid laps, but then his fitness made it to where he kind of like struggled with a lot of the race. So he kind of would, you know, get overtaken a lot, and you know, just he was a very big disappointment with us. Performance work is about to be done. And so let's go ahead, let's focus back on reliability, which it does itself, which is excellent. Good. Continue on. So yeah, this is going to be the last race of the season, guys. Traveling to Beijing. We haven't raced this track yet. I see you with the approach some designers comments there. You know what? I guess let's go to scouting. Designers. I want to approach some free agents. So we're going to go to team. These guys are all free agents. I went ahead and I checked this out in a previous episode. Brakes, nothing special. Here's the thing that sucks. Our staff, if we look at our designer, right? We check out the details. His brakes are 19. We're not going to find another designer that is that good. Especially, I mean, he's a really good designer because these are the 3 stock parts that we have, and these are the parts that we can actually improve on. And he's a freaking 19, 18, 19 on all of them. So, you know, I mean, I think there's a small chance we might just keep him. But you know what? Let's go ahead and let's check out some designers. So Wayne over here, brakes are 10. Sokolov, brakes are 12, 5, 17. But, you know what, we might hire him for just like, I don't know, a few weeks or months until we design a few brakes or something. Brakes are 3, 14, 17. That's not bad. But again, the suspension is 15. We don't need help with the suspension. And that also matters if they actually ever want to work with us. So let's see, this guy's a 17. Does he want to approach designer interested? All right, you know what? We'll start negotiations. Wages are fairly important. Okay, let's give you, let's do 93. Prefer a long contract. Let's do, fine, we'll do 25 months. I'd prefer a signing on fee. Of course you would. So, you know, I'm going to lowball just because I'm not 100% sure I want to sign Lilith here. And then bonus size isn't very important, so we'll just do something like that. Continue on, we'll offer that contract. Let's do one more. Which one was it? Philip here. He's a 17 on brakes. Let's go ahead and see if he's interested in signing. He is. Wages are important because of course they are. We'll do 63, medium contract, 13 months. He'd like a nice sign-on fee. Let's do 225. Bonus size isn't very important. We'll do a bonus anyways, and we'll give him 6,000. We'll see if either of these guys actually, you know, accept the contracts, which I don't expect him to. Problem with your designer is that although he has a high level, his extra perks aren't the great. Exactly. His perks suck. Keep the designer. Yours is obviously the best. NoSlack. Can I possibly become a moderator? David. Sure. There you are. And I think that's it for moderators, guys. We have 2. We don't need any more than that. All right. Let's check this out. Performance work done. We are just, we're going to travel to Beijing already. Okay. So I think we're going to do, should we go for 6th or above, or should we go for 2nd or above? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Which one should we do? All right, Happy Muffin, Gabrielle, yours. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that right. And Kiana, you guys are all saying 6th. Advanced, David, Ali. You guys are all saying 2nd. You know what? I'm going to gamble. We're going to go with 2nd. We are going to go with 2nd. Part fitting is good. We know that for sure. Let's go ahead and continue on. Fit parts, we should be good there. And you know what? I'm not going to say I told you so, but I don't remember who it was in the comments was saying that we shouldn't do the weight stripping on the crucial parts, but we finished 1st and 2nd. So I think we did the right move with the weight stripping. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that again. Now this track here doesn't look like top speed is going to be a huge priority because it's a very bendy track. If you guys watch Corrales, you guys know bendy shapes for the bendy people. Well, this is definitely a bendy shape here. What's up, Loic? All right. Raining in practice. I really should have paid attention to if it's going to rain during the actual race. But we're going to assign the cars. Car setup. I don't think we can really... This is the first time here. So I don't think we have anything for the Beijing track. No, we don't. So I'm going to cancel that. We're going to have to do this one from scratch. Let's focus on high downforce. We're going to handle... we're going to go to understeer. And then the speed balance, I think we're going to go towards acceleration. So we're going to do something like that. Tire choice, it is raining. Let's go ahead. I don't know. Let's do the intermediate tires. Confirm that. Do the same thing over here. But what I think we're going to do here is I think we're going to give them different tires. Just kind of, you know, give us a better option so that if it does rain, we have one driver that's really good on intermediates. And if it doesn't, we have Jamie who's going to be good on the softs. So we're going to go with this. Let's go to weight stripping. Reliability, we can lower that to, let's see, 82 there. We'll lower this to like 90. Over here, we'll go down to 82, 83. This is a crucial part, so we'll go to 86. Then over here, let's go to 85. Looks good there. Reliability, keep that the way that is. Lower this to 90. Good there. 82, 86, and let's do 85. I think we're good there. We just did the weight stripping. All this is set up. Let's go ahead and go to practice. Yeah, Loic, you know, sorry, hey, it happens. Okay, good. We have the tires set up, right? We have the softs for Jamie, so we're good there. We can send him out. And then for Laura, we have her on the intermediates, so yeah, we're good. Let's send both of these guys out, and we're going to bring them right back in. Now, this is going to be an interesting track, because like I said, we've never raced on this track, and it looks like it's a very, very, like, turn-heavy track. So yeah, acceleration is going to be pretty freaking important here. Yeah, this is a very interesting track. We're already getting passed up pretty good, too. I don't know, this is going to be interesting. Hopefully we're getting passed up so easily just because we don't have our setup all that great. Now, Jamie, great, and poor. Alright, somebody's going ban happy in the chat, which is kind of funny. Alright, so we're on great, and poor. So the speed balance has to get moved. Let's go ahead and adjust that pretty severely. We'll go something like that. Then with the handling and downforce, let's just go with something like that. That should be good. 85% to start, not bad at all. Laura here is going to need some work though. 62%, yeah, definitely needs some work over here. So downforce is going to get adjusted quite a bit. Handling also going to get adjusted quite a bit. And then speed balance, same story there. Continue on. And let's go ahead and go. Send them out for one more lap. Keeping Laura on the softs will not allow the knowledge to increase. Are we sure? Because Laura's on intermediates. Alright, bring him back in. And, let's see. Okay, they're back. Did they improve their setup? Well, Jamie's a great across the board now, which isn't bad. That's a good thing. But it's going to be very difficult to adjust to amazing. Or excellent, or whatever it is. I think let's go ahead, let's just move these ever so slightly. Downforce, I think I want to try to move it in the opposite direction. Handling. Yeah, you know what, let's just keep that the way that is. And then for Laura here, she's got 2 greats and a good. 2 greats and a good. Okay, how are we gonna mess with this? Let's try something like that. Handling, we'll do something like that. And then the speed balance, we could adjust the speed balance even more. Let's go with something like that. Let's check that out. Again, we're gonna bring these guys in after one more lap, and then that's probably gonna be it. I've already answered the face reveal. If anything, it's probably going to be at 100,000 subs, so that's still probably a few years away. Bring both of these guys back in for their last little setup tune. Yeah, tomorrow's vid is going to be Airport CEO at about 8 AM, my time, Chicago time, and then we'll probably do an Airport CEO live stream later in the day. Alright, so we actually went down. The speed balance is exactly where we want it, but then we want to move the handling and the downforce back to where it was. So let's do something like that. And then we can actually improve that even more. And then let's see. The handling needs, oh, the handling's good. And then the speed balance, we need to get that back to where it was. Speed balance is this one down here. Okay, let's give that a shot. Let's see if that works. Tire choice, how are we looking? It stopped raining. Let's go ahead and do soft tires again for Jamie. And we're good to go there. For Laura, we should be in the high 90s. Laura's at 96, excellent. So we've got 2 excellents and a great. Let's see, can we just move that a little bit more? The speed balance. Let's try to do that right there. Hopefully that works out for us. And then over here we're going to switch her back to the softs. And let's go for the rest of the race. Okay, 5 minutes and 22 seconds of those guys practicing, which is going to be good. Oh, my voice is starting to go too. Plus, I did have the tooth pulled yesterday, so that, you know, my mouth is still kind of recovering from that. Not feeling all that great. So this is definitely going to be the last race of the live stream, guys. A lot of people know my real name. It's not Phil. That's what it was in, I want to say, Software Inc. My real name is not Phil. But my last name really is Novak. In case you're wondering. So NoSlack Novak, that's a real thing. That was my nickname in the military. NoSlack Novak. Alright, we got 2 minutes left to go and practice. Laura's in first and Jamie's in second for the actual practice times, which is pretty sweet. That's because we're on the soft tires. Everybody else is still running around on the intermediates and the wets. I really like Jamie's knowledge. He's improving very, very, very quickly. He's like twice as fast at learning or gaining setup knowledge than Laura is. Alright, practice session is over. Finish out their last little laps here. Yeah, I have thought about doing a collaboration, Tate, and I actually spoke with another YouTuber yesterday, and we agreed that we should do a collaboration. That's as far as we got with that. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys know which YouTuber. You might not know which YouTuber I'm talking about, but you guys definitely know who the YouTuber is. You know what? I'm a little curious. Who would you like to watch me collaborate with in the future? And then, yeah, I did retire as sergeant in the military. Typical gamer? Nope. PewDiePie, yeah. No, it's definitely not PewDiePie. Which is funny, because I'm sure if me and PewDiePie ever collaborated, I'm sure I would go from like 15,000 subs to like 100,000 subs in probably like a week. But no, unfortunately, it's not PewDiePie, it's not Jacksepticeye. Think of somebody, it's not Corrales. Corrales would be awesome. Corrales is one of my favorite YouTubers, if not my favorite. So let's check out the weather real quick. Weather forecast doesn't look like there's any rain in the forecast, so we are going to go with the race trim and the soft tires here. And then we'll probably do the same thing here. Race trim, soft tires, we should be good. Car setup, I think we're doing pretty well. 99%, we're going to go ahead, we're going to save that, and we're definitely going to use that setup there. Tire choice, we're going to go with the softs, and we have 33, wow, this is going to be a long race. 33 laps worth of fuel. Wow, really, really long race. We're going to go with the 96% setup here. We're going to use, we're going to confirm that setup there. Looking good. I'll make sure all this is legit. Yeah, everything's good. Tire choice, we're going to go with the softs. And 33 laps worth of fuel. Driver strategy, we're going to go to push and overtake. Push and overtake, and that is going to be it. That's what we're going with. Conflict nerd, no, no, no. Strit coaster, no. Biffa, no. Man, I'm surprised you guys haven't guessed this yet. Oh, one of you did. One of you did. I just scrolled up a little bit. One of you guys guessed exactly who I've been talking to. Yep. One of you has. All right, let's go. Alright, beautiful. We're going to keep it on one speed, and we're just going to kind of watch this a little bit unfold. Catherine is 14th. Jamie's in 15th. Okay. You know, not really a bad start. Hopefully nobody goes crazy in this first turn. Looking good. Don't want to see any crashes. Don't want to see anybody, you know, driving off the road or anything like that. We're looking alright. We're looking pretty solid. Laura's in 11th now, which is excellent. Jamie's in 16th, 15th now. Kind of a lot of, you know, back and forth as far as the actual standings right now, just because it is kind of a little bit of a mess. We are on overtake. A lot of the drivers are doing overtake. A lot of the drivers are doing, like, super push strategy. Oh, nice. Jamie just had a sweet little move right there. All the way to 9th from, like, 15th. That was pretty sweet. Good move there by Jamie. Alright, so we're 10th and 15th now. Jamie's ahead. Let's go ahead and speed up just a little bit. We'll go to speed 2. Okay, 10th and 13th now. 12th, 9th and 11th. Okay, great. So we're moving up pretty swell. Pretty solid. Let's double check the weather, make sure it's not going to start raining here anytime soon. Nope, doesn't look like it is. We can go and speed up a little bit more. 8th and 12th. Solid, solid. I think I'm going to start moving these guys back, though, to kind of take down their strategy. Let's go to medium, and then we'll do that for both drivers. And then let's go ahead and go. So, ooh, looks like... so frustrating. So frustrating. Action, is it completely messed up? Yeah, it's completely messed up. Okay, well... Tire choice... Wow. Alright, let's give you new tires, park condition, we're gonna fix that one, and then let's go. We're gonna do fast pit stop. Oh, that sucks. I hate that. I hate that so much. So Jamie's in 7th, Laura's in 14th, and she's gonna just drop back because her front wing is completely broken. So she's going to have to pit here very soon. That is a huge bummer for us. Let's go ahead and watch her pit stop. Jamie's doing pretty solid though. We're going to actually bump up his driving style a little bit more because his tires are getting a little bit cold. Alright, Laura went in there. Didn't have a bad pit stop, 10.4 seconds. However, she is in 19th, so that really sucks. She's definitely got a ton of catching up to do. Jamie is in 5th. 4th now. Excellent. Let's go ahead and follow Jamie a little bit more. 4th place for Jamie. His tires are at 54%, so he's probably going to have to pit here very soon. David, yes, you're right. Foxy Gamer, no, I do not have a P.O. box. Sorry. Jamie's in 3rd now. Excellent. Excellent. 45% on the tires, so he's probably got 2 more laps to go. Laura's at 86 because we just changed out her tires. She's still in 19th, and she's 7 seconds behind the driver in front of her. So we're gonna have to hope on a lot of pit stops here soon. Jamie's in 3rd, but he's doing he's right on the 2nd place driver's butt. Sangha is just like 1 second ahead of Jamie. So hopefully Jamie can kind of catch up. But you know what? It is time. I think we're gonna have to schedule a pit stop here for Jamie. So we're gonna do that. There's 27 laps remaining. Let's go ahead and do another set of soft tires. Make sure again it is not gonna be raining. Park condition, we're looking okay. Pit strategy, we're gonna maintain fast. So then hopefully Jamie gets in and out real quick. I'd really like for him to maintain like a top 5 spot going into this pit stop. Can I do a Sim Airport video? No, I don't think I'll be doing Sim Airport anytime soon. I'm going to be focusing on the Airport CEO. Jamie fell down all the way to 11th. That's unfortunate. But you know what? At least he has a fresh set of tires. Everybody else is going to have to pit here pretty soon. 11th for Jamie, 15th for Laura. So Laura's at least moving up. She's at least gaining a little bit of ground. Jamie's in 10th now. 8th, 7th. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so going through pit lane, he's in 7th. He's right on 6th place. Gerard's butt, though. Hopefully he can kind of pass him up. Alright, 7th place for Jamie, 11th. I'm trying to kind of watch this chat a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I agree with you, Ali. Airport CEO is a bit more realistic as far as actual, like, visually and with everything that you have to do. Very micromanagement, but everything has a purpose, which I really like. Laura's got 43% on her tires left, and then Jamie's at 69%. Jamie's in 6th, right on the heels of 5th place, though. Actually just fell to 7th there for a little bit. We're doing okay. Could definitely do better, and there's still so many laps to go. 22 more laps to go. And both of our drivers have already pit one time. I'm thinking we're going to have to switch over to mediums for at least a little portion of this race. Jamie's in 5th. 4th now, beautiful. Laura's in 9th. Laura, we have to kind of babysit her because she's going to have to pit here pretty soon. And her tires are very cold, which we can actually lower Jamie's. We can put him a little bit lower. We're going to actually bump up her to attack, warm those up a little bit. And where is she exactly? Okay, so she's going to do this one more lap and then she's going to pit. Let's lower those back to push. Okay, I think we're going to have her go on mediums. Yes, we're going to have her go on mediums. Parts are looking fine. Pit strategy, we're going to maintain fast. So she's going to pretty much run out those mediums until they're worn out. And then we're going to have her switch to softs for the last few laps of the race. That's at least my strategy with her. Jamie, who is now in 2nd, is going to have to do a pit after Laura gets out of there. And then I think we're probably going to do the same thing. Have him switch over to mediums and then finish out on softs. Laura had a huge setback. 9-second setback in the pit, which is unfortunate. She's now 12th. Let's put her on neutral and medium. Oh boy, did I just mess up? We want to have Jamie pit. Okay, we're going to have Jamie pit. We're going to put him on the mediums. Parts are looking good. Pit strategy, we're going to maintain fast there. And then his tires are at 21%. We're going to keep him on the medium. Hopefully he'll be able to make it to pit lane on those tires without too much of a penalty. Still no rain in the forecast, right? Nope, looks like we're going to finish the race with no rain whatsoever. Jamie went in third. Oh, man. Come on, guys. Jamie went in third, and he's leaving in 10th. He had an 11-second mess up. Somebody messed up, and it cost him 11 seconds. Give us those 11 seconds back, and he is in 8th place instead of 10th. So that's 2 spots that they messed us up on. Not cool, man. Not cool. Halfway through the race. Let's see. Tire temperature wise, we can kind of pick this up over here. So let's go to push, and we'll do push over here as well. 10th place for Jamie. Still, 11th place for Laura, so she moved up pretty well. She's now actually in 9th, and Jamie's in 7th. Just passed up 2 cars that were in pit lane. Those guys are getting fresh medium tires. I'm thinking they're probably going to try to make it the rest of the race on those medium tires, which I'm not so sure they can do, because there's 15 laps remaining. Unless their tires wear very, very, very slowly, I think they're going to have to pit one more time. But yeah, we're 7th and 9th. Jamie's doing a little move here to go into 6th, which is excellent. Just past Capel. Solid work there by Jamie. Laura's at 63% with her tires. Jamie's at 74%. They're both looking good on their fuel, which is excellent. We're going to save that for the final lap or 2. And then tire temperature wise, we are fine. Alright, now we're just going to sit back and kind of hope these guys do well for the next, I don't know, 5-6 laps, and then we're going to switch them over to the soft tires, and then hopefully they'll be able to finish out on the soft tires. Stream is going a good 2 hours long, heading to 2 hours right now. 52 people watching right now. Thank you guys for watching the stream. And then tomorrow, expect Airport CEO to be streamed tomorrow. Not going to do a regular video, just going to do an actual stream. And then I'll probably end up turning the stream into the actual videos on the channel. Look at that. Beautiful move by Jamie. He's in 4th now. Jamie's in 4th. Laura is in 6th. We're good on tire temperature for both cars. We are good on fuel for both. And Laura's going to have to pit here in, I don't know, maybe 2 laps. She's got 40%, 39% left on her tires. Let's kind of follow her around a little bit. Yeah. I think we'll be able to finish the race on those soft tires, which is going to be perfect. Let's double check the weather again. Yeah, definitely no rain in sight for the foreseeable future for the remainder of the race. We are looking good. 10 laps remaining. How long would those soft tires last? And if they do last more than 10 laps, ooh. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna try to milk another lap or 2 out of these tires. Laura's definitely gonna go into the pit 1 lap ahead of Jamie though, just because her tires are much. You know what? She might have to pit now, as a matter of fact. Let's lower her to neutral. I want to try to get 1 more lap out of her tires. Yeah, let's go ahead and schedule her pit stop. We're going to put her on the softs for the remainder of the race. Park condition is looking good. We're going to maintain the fast pit stop. Let's go ahead and schedule that. Tire wear is getting pretty bad. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. We're going to lower you to neutral, and then we're going to schedule you to pit after Laura. Alright, you just passed pit lane. We can do that now. We're going to put you on the softs. Park condition is looking solid. Pit strategy, fast. We are good. This is going to be the final stretch run into the race. Laura went through pit stop in 4.2 seconds, which is excellent. Even though she dropped down to 8th place, she is set up for the remainder of the race. Pretty much everybody ahead of her is going to have to pit And the people that aren't going to have to pit are running on medium tires, so she should have a nice little time advantage for the rest of the 7 laps. And then Jamie went in. He now left pit lane 6th, and he's running on the softs too. So we're looking pretty solid. Let's go ahead and bump up the strategy on the driving style to push, just so we can kind of warm up these tires. NoSlack, do I like Star Wars? Obviously, yeah. Who doesn't like Star Wars, man? Rogue One was really good. What was the last one? Star Wars Episode 7, right? That one was really good too. I like that one a lot. And then I'm very excited for, I think it's December, right? When the next Star Wars is coming out. That one I'm very, very excited to see what they do with The Last Jedi. Alright, so we've got, what, 5 laps to go? Jamie's in 6th. Laura is in 7th. Their tires are looking okay. They're definitely going to be able to make it the rest of the race. I'm thinking it might be time to put them on push. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go to high engine mode. Just kind of use some of this fuel that we have saved up. Jamie is in 6th. He is... oh, wow. Okay, he's in 5th. He just passed up somebody. Beautiful. So Jamie's in 5th. He is a good 11 seconds behind 4th place, though. So it doesn't look right now like we're going to be able to get into the sponsor's objective, which is 2nd place. I don't think we'll be able to get there. We can actually go to overtake, though, on the fuel. Let's go ahead and do that. Overtake. And then we're going to stay... tire-wise, I think we should probably put it down in neutral. That's going to eat up our gas pretty quickly. But, you know what, we need to kind of try to get some of this time up. Try to move up just a little bit. 5th and 6th. Yeah, you know what, that's chewing up our gas really quick. Go back down to medium. And we should be good there. Not going to need to worry about the fuel for the rest of the race. Yeah, I think we're done, guys. Final lap, 5th and 6th. I think we're going to just maintain 5th and 6th. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to 4th place, and I really don't think that 7th place is going to be able to catch up to us. So, you know, altogether, 5th and 6th is not going to be a bad finish. Not bad at all. It's just a matter of where Firebird or like Fire MRT or whatever their team is called, how do they finish? That's the question. Yeah, so 5th and 6th. So Jamie's going to actually finish ahead of Laura on the season. Which, really, the biggest reason why Jamie's ahead of Laura in the driver standings is because of Laura's crash 2 episodes ago. Which was very, very annoying. Happy Muffin. I'm not sure when the stream will be. It'll probably be earlier than this one, though. Let's go ahead and continue on. No illegal parts, right? Scrutineering, nothing for you guys to find. Continue. Yeah. Oh, Laura had a drive-through penalty? I didn't see that. Luckily, she didn't lose anything. She didn't lose any positioning. Anyways. Oh, yeah, look at that. Cora Alo, you had a drive-through penalty as well as an illegal part. Wow. So yeah, ultimately we still finished 5th and 6th. So we would have gotten the sponsor's objective, obviously, if we had gone for 6th. But I got greedy. I went for 2nd. We didn't get it. Oh well. Oh well. So our drivers finish 6th and 7th on the overall Drivers' Championship standings. Arbeloa won from Eastwood Motorsport. He won pretty easily, too. Wow. And he beat us by quite a bit. 59 points. He beat Jamie by 59 points. So even if Jamie had finished on the podium twice in races that he could have finished last in, he still wouldn't have caught up. But what? Look at that. Team championship standings. We jumped up to 3rd. We went from 5th to 3rd because of this one race. Holy smokes, that's awesome. Where did Firebird MRT finish? Firebird MRT. Okay, so Dembell finished 7th, so directly behind us. And then his Jean-Pierre Girard finished in 11th. He got 20 points. Wow, interesting. Okay, cool. Cool, yeah, that's awesome. We finished in 3rd place, guys. That is absolutely freaking awesome. So our chairman should be very happy about that. I really wasn't expecting that either, guys. To go from fifth to fourth would have been cool. Like, I would have been happy just jumping into fourth place. But I mean, we went from fifth place all the way to third. That's crazy. Which means we should get pretty good chunk of change for the actual for our standings, right? I don't know, maybe like 16, 17 million. What kind of traits did she have? Dodgy neck. Uh-oh. Her fitness went down 10. That's not good. Fitness was pretty good, though. So she went down in 9. I mean, that sucks. How long is that going to last? You know what? We'll figure that out later. Let's continue on. We lost 1.4 million, which I think we're still good. We're still at 1.1 million for the season. So we actually didn't lose money this year. Well, I mean, ultimately, yeah, we lost money. But 1.1 million, that's solid. So yeah, Arbeloa did win the Drivers' Championship. Like I said, he finished absolutely crazy. He won 6 races. We had 11 freaking races, and he won more than half of them. That's crazy. Yeah, Laura's injured, but you know what? I don't think that's going to last too long. Laura is going to be back on her feet by the time the next season starts. Anyways, so yeah, Eastwood Motorsport, they won the championship, which is totally to be expected. They have 2 solid drivers. Arbeloa finished first, and Sabato finished third. So both of their drivers actually finished ahead of both of our drivers. All right, let's check some stuff out real quick. Interview with XBC. Cora Alla was hit by Laura Ingledew during the race. Do you have a message for the British driver? I think that Cora was at fault. It was a racing accident. Both drivers were at fault. No, it was his fault. 100%. And she will not. Okay, so it's a female. She will not sign with us, which is fine, because we have both of our drivers locked up for next season anyways. NoSlack, we have a number of contracts running down at the end of the year. Here are members of the staff in question: Freddie Cooper and Billy Evans, the race mechanic. Cool, got it, thanks. Let's check that out too. Do we want to bring back Billy Evans? He is a 2-star. I'm thinking we should try to get a better driver. Now, I see that he's got a nice 48-week relationship with Jamie, but I just don't think Billy Evans is all that great of a mechanic. Let's check out his details. His concentration is okay. Reliability is okay. He's got pretty good chemistry, decent performance. His pit stops are solid, but I'm thinking we should probably try to bring in a better race mechanic. Let's check this out real quick. Race mechanics. Anybody that's a free agent. That's a lot. All right, let's see. We have Carlos over here. Wow, look at that. Chemistry is solid, performance is solid, and his pit stops are pretty dang good. Now, his part fixes are concentration is his reliability is right about the same as Billy. You know what? I like Carlos, though. Carlos, his pit stops are pretty solid, which the pit stops are what has been bugging us, bugging me at least. You know what? I think we're going to offer a contract here to Carlos. Is he interested? He is. Start negotiations. Wages are fairly important. That's totally understandable. Let's do something like 46 grand. He'd want a long contract. Okay, we'll offer you 36 months. I'd like a nice sign-on fee. All right, let's offer you 78. And then bonus size isn't very important, so we'll just give you the minimum there. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and offer that contract. Now, I don't remember seeing if those 2 designers that we offered contracts to, if they actually accepted or turned it down or what. Nope, doesn't look like they like we got to that point yet. Let's go check out the calendar. Contracts running down, yes. End of championship, yes. Contract proposal, there's one right there. And then, let's see, another contract proposal. Oh, that's for Carlos, though. I don't know, we'll see. We'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and continue on. Okay. Is Alo's time at Silver Racing? We don't care. Car repairs should be complete now. So let's check out our parts. The illegal brakes that we did, they're maxed out, which is excellent. Still working on the reliability, even though there's no more races left. But you know what? I'm fine with that. So we're good there. We are good there. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit more. Not amazing. What are you deleting over there, buddy, in the chat? Car repair finished. Yada, yada, yada. Have a good one, Happy Muffin. All right, let's see. Prize money for 2019. I'm happy to present you with your prize money for 2019. Do try to not spend it all at once. Okay, so we got 13.1 million. Okay, that's not bad. Is that what it is for third place? Third place, 13.1 million. All right, cool. I appreciate that. That's a nice chunk of change. Manager of the season was Vladimir Ivanov from Eastwood. Driver of the season was, really, Yusachev from Kruger? I would have thought it'd be the guy that actually won the freaking series, but I guess not. Let's go back to the negotiation table with Philippe Wolff. Okay, what are you? Are you the mechanic or the designer? Philippe Wolff. Is he the designer? I think he was. And designer Philippe Wolff. Yes, his brakes are pretty solid. Now, who else do we offer to? I don't think it was Vasily. Who else did we offer a contract to? Who else should we offer a contract to? Engine, gearbox, brakes. Engine, gearbox here are pretty good for Katie. Ken? No, you're not all that great. Lilith. Okay, yeah, we offered you a contract, didn't we? Negotiating. We're still negotiating. Okay, where's Lilith? Contract proposal here. Now, I believe Lilith was the designer, right? Just want to make sure she's the designer. Yeah, she is. So then our race mechanic that we offered to was like George or something? Carlos, you're the one that we offered to. Okay, so you know what? We're not going to offer a contract to that other guy. Let's see. Contract rules. 2020 rules are now active. This may, of course, change. Blah, blah, blah. Spec suspension system. Okay, good. So that just means we don't have to mess with those. And then Team Kirov has been promoted to the WMC. Chariot Motor Group has gone down. And then Eastwood Motorsport has been promoted from the European Racing Series. And Zampelli Engineering is going to drop down to join us in the European Racing Series. So interesting. It'll be curious to see what Zampelli does. Anyways, guys, you know what? I think we're going to be done. We're going to check out this contract over here with Lilith. And then I think, you know what? We'll check out the contract with Lilith. We'll also... Oh, great. She accepted our contract. Let's double check that we want her, though. Lilith, she sucks with the engine. She's pretty solid with the gearbox and the brakes, though. And her suspension is pretty solid, too, even though we can't do the suspension. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hire Lilith just so that she can develop some brakes for us. And then I think that's going to be it. I think we're going to probably fire her like halfway through next season or something. What was the contract, though, that we offered her? I don't remember. And then let's see her bonuses here. -2 days for each million. Take no time to build. Additional part for no extra cost or time. Okay, those aren't horrible. We'll see. We'll see what that offers, though. I really want to see what's the contract that we offered. Details. Sign. Okay, cost per race, 93. Contract length. Okay, so it's going to be a 2-year contract. Sign-on fee. Okay, I wonder how much it's going to cost to break that contract. But you know what? We're going to sign her. And then we're just going to use her to do our breaks like hardcore. So yeah, she is going to replace Freddie. So she's actually a little bit more expensive cost per race. And then, let's see, qualifying bonus, neither one. 10th place or above. You know what? I don't know. Do we want to change it out? You know what? Let's see. When do you plan to move NoSlack Racing from the... Well, as soon as we win the division, right? I mean, when we win the European Racing Series, we're going to advance to the Asia Pacific Super Cup. So that's the goal. We're going to continue finances. We are going to hire her. So yeah, she is going to be the new one. She's going to be our new mechanic, or she's going to be our new designer. And then let's see right away. I want to see if we can design any brakes. She's supposed to be decent at that. No, you know what? Oh, man, that sucks. It didn't. It didn't change anything. Deceleration plus 10. Acceleration. Everything stayed the same. That sucks. Okay, well, you know what? Now we know. All that is pretty much stock. So we're just going to have to do a better... what is it? We're going to have to do a better chassis in the off-season. Oh, well. Oh, well. Lesson learned. Okay, we're going to do one more. We're going to check out if Carlos is going to accept our contract proposal, which it looks like he did. Wow. Contract looks good to me. I lowballed both of these guys. He is going to go ahead and he is going to replace Philippe Wolf. We are going to retract that offer. Are you sure you want to cancel the contract proposal? Yes. And then over here, for Carlos, we are going to accept. And we are going to replace Billy. Yeah. We are going to replace Billy. Continue. And he is now going to be the new mechanic for Jamie. Carlos Guerrera, chemistry with Jamie, 0 weeks together. But you know what? Your guys are going to learn to love each other. He is the better mechanic. He's going to help you succeed. Anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of the stream, okay? Thank you very much for watching. Just a little bit over 2 hours. Oh, man. That was good. That was a good little finish to Season 4. I mean, we did the last 3 races. We did pretty solid, right? The one race we finished, one of our drivers finished in second. Then the next one, the other driver finished in third, I think. Or maybe it was Jamie that finished second and third. And then we had the one race where they finished 1 and 2. That was freaking awesome. Anyways, Ali, thank you for watching all the way from Pakistan. David, not amazing. Tate, you guys did a good job as moderators. Thank you very much. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be doing the airport CEO live stream tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.